Well, that does that, and then that can do... Well, there's no point in that, so it might as well be that does that. Remove you, put you there. What is it you needed? You needed a lot of coal, so you need one of those.
Okay, steel's being made properly again.
And just a little belt there. And you need to be...
I've noticed something.
What? Steel?
We are making too much iron.
How are we making too much iron?
Well,
It's not going through...
Yeah, so all these ones are all clogged up. These aren't putting them onto the belt because they're full before it gets there.
That is where you will need some fast transport belts. So I'm just going to build a few bits, and then we'll see how that works out.
Sure.
I'll come back to it in a moment when it's built in my inventory.
Sure.
So right now I need to work out how I am going to cover all of my stuff I've just done with power. Is that correct? It is. It's just needing that, which is needing steel, which it's not happening because I didn't put the thing back in, did I? There we go. And then everything should start moving.
I need normal stone. Would you believe it?
You need normal stone.
Mm.
Why do you need normal stone for?
The tracks.
Oh yeah, of course. Just oh, what did I just disconnect? I disconnected that. Right, I didn't want to actually disconnect anything. I just wanted to do that. There we go. Right, we now have nothing being made because one, I put the wrong thing in the thing, and two, I haven't made the actual things. Shift down. I put it as green science, not grey science, and I haven't put any inserters in yet. So I'm doing good. I'm doing great.
Yeah.
Let's do that, do that, do that, do that. Turn around, do that. Nothing appears to be coming up the roots yet anyway, so I don't know what's going on. No, I don't want that. Oh, it's because there's no iron getting through, that's why. And I need 10 long-handed. I've already got one, so I need a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And as it's built, I'm coming down and I'm going to put some fast track conveyor belt, and then we'll see how that goes. And I ran out. But that has actually made it possible for the last few to do it. It's just the filter inserters that are having to keep up. And because of that, I'm actually going to put a extra inserter in the one that's trying to keep up. Actually, I'll just move that pole's in the way. That pole is in the way, and it's going to bug me. Do that.
We have a lot of miners.
We have a lot of miners.
Hmm.
Doing what?
Mining drills. We have a lot of mining drills.
Do you know what's really annoying?
What's really annoying?
It's that we could just make it so that this was just going straight through and then have these as an extra buffer, but we can't because it seems to swap sides.
It does swap sides, yeah.
That's really annoying.
We could do it though. Because I've got that filter system at the top, so it's fine.
What, just put it so that it goes through? As in just connect this up?
Can do.
It will just mean that everything's going to get clogged up with iron or copper. Oh, you said you have the filter system at the top.
So what we
Yes,
do
you do.
is disconnect those.
Disconnect what? For now, yeah.
Well, no, forever.
Oh yeah, you'll have to, won't you? Because it's going the other way. You'll just have to swap them around if you want to actually put them in, put them to side load again.
Yeah.
Okay,
Fine. Leave it like that.
cool. It's just a case of
Getting rid of the copper now.
getting the copper off at the side.
There's too much copper. Gone through. See, that's just going to sit there now.
It will. Do-do-do-do-do. Just gonna have to fill up my inventory with it. Although I should be doing it down the bottom here because it's there. I need it the iron to get to, isn't it?
Yeah. There it comes. There we go.
Let's fix that.
Yep.
And I now have. I didn't actually pick up a lot. I didn't pick up as much as I thought it would. I've not even filled up the second line of my inventory. That works out fine then. It's probably just a case of we probably should need some fast belt again still.
Yeah.
So I'm going to make as much fast conveyor belt as I can. Is there a quicker way of doing it? Could I just put that in a thing? I could. In a way, but never mind. I'm just going to do it in my inventory for now. But we should be getting some grey science. Well, there should be some grey science happening now, in theory.
Grey science? We don't need grey science, we need blue science.
Well, I done grey science because I can't do blue science because of that does need oil. But I thought I'd do the grey science first.
Oh, okay.
Just because I could do it.
Yep. That's fair. Has it been produced yet?
There's not enough iron getting through still. Which is why fast conveyor belts, I'm thinking, is necessary.
Why have you got...
Don't even question how I've done it.
What's this here? What?
That's the output of the science.
Yeah, but it's weird.
Why is it weird?
Why have you got this one here? If you've got copper going underground there.
Because it's going to have to go over here at some point anyway.
Yeah, but you don't want to use too much underground.
Well, I would have had to have used an underground either on this line.
Why have you done it this way anyway?
Why have I done what this way anyway?
Aren't the grey and the blue meant to be on the same belt?
Yes.
So you're saying we've got to combine it down here somewhere?
Well,
and then bring it all
well
the
the
way
blue's going to have to come this way anyway, but...
And then put it on that, okay. Alright, as long as you understand that.
Are you saying I should have done it outputting on the other side?
That would have been easier.
I can do that, because I haven't even done the actual long-armed inserters over there yet, so I can do that. I'll do that.
Cool.
I have
Just
no
like
normal
those
belt.
sign it.
I have no normal belt.
I have tons of normal belt.
I'm gonna... Well, you fix what I've just undone then. Of that copper line. I'm actually about to pick up a load of normal belt because I'm just about to disassemble a load of the stuff that I've built. I know what I'm doing.
Right.
And I ran out. But while I'm here, let's put the actual long-handed inserters in place where they should be.
I have no idea what you're doing, to be honest.
I put that in the wrong spot.
Oh, I see. You've got ingredients on both sides.
Because it needs 3, I had to put them in different ways.
And then you have the long arm taking it out of there and putting it across to the other belt. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
I should hope so.
Let's do that, shall we?
I am going to just be very awkward and do that, so that I have one more piece of yellow belt that I can put there. There we go.
How much engine pieces have I got? 38, that's great.
Right, so how am I doing on that? So let's put that over there and lock that in there. So it's time for fast belt. Not there! Stupid power pole getting in my way.
Are you actually doing that all the way along?
Yes.
How is that?
Well, it means then there's enough iron getting through, in theory. Although it does mean I need some actual... I need an underground one, but we'll get there in a minute. And I ran out. God damn it. One red underground belt. I think the... would it... I was going to say, would it be easier to flip the filters of things around so that it's iron in the top and coal in the, coming out, or and copper coming out the bottom, getting filtered in the bottom?
If you want to change it, go ahead.
Because I only say it because I think it would be...
Yeah, but all copper's down, all iron, sorry, is down here, and all copper stuff's up here. It just happens to be that the belt is the opposite way around because the way it places it on the belt.
Yeah, it places it on the furthest way. So even if it was the other way around, if you were to put it the other way around, it would just opposite it the other way around. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm just thinking if the filter system was... Oh, what the hell? I just shift right clicked instead of shift left. Shift right click, shift left click. There we go. And
We're not getting enough iron ore down there.
so that means that you're going to need the iron to go through the bottom anyway, aren't you?
Oh, we've actually got a backup of steel, which is interesting.
If I do that for now, that way it's not going to put any more in there, because that's all it's putting in. If I do that there, that's not going to have any more putting in there for the moment. Okay, and if I take out iron from this, and just stack that in there for the moment. Oh, don't, stop putting iron. There's copper going up, I'm mixing the belts. There we go. No, stop. There we go.
What are
Right.
you doing? I'm so confused right now.
Sorry, I fixed it.
Alright.
I know what I'm trying to do. I'm just... Yeah.
I'm currently making 400 track.
Cool. We have research to do.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just do the flammable.
Yeah, just carry on going through it, yeah.
That's not the one I wanted to do. That was the one I wanted. That was because it's doing that, isn't it? Okay, so if I then take out the iron from... Right, control click on something to take all of that certain one out. Right, so now that is building up as copper, I now need to control click all of that and then put all the iron in there. And yeah. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. I have too much copper. I have lots of copper in my inventory. I now don't have too much copper in my inventory. Right.
And BRB.
Okay. Okay, so for now that's sorted that. If I were to just take that away for now, it means I can't. I don't know what I'm trying to do. How about make... I can't even do that, can I? I can do that, but then that's not going to go in my inventory, is it? Oh, it went there. Cool. Alright, chuck all that in there. That's freed it up a lot more. Oh my god. And just disconnect that. Clear that belt. Okay. We need some iron to jump over to here so that it continues building these things for you, and we need one to go there to filter in for the copper on the side. So if the copper just goes straight in like so, and you turn like so, no, have that, and then I have a filter. I can't do anything because I don't have electronic circuits, I don't have that because I don't have any iron. Oh, but now I do. Turret damage. Filter, there, go like so, underground, like so, go like so, straight down, disconnect you for the moment, pick that up, remove that, put that like so, right. Okay. And then build a handful more fasten setters. Go there, go there. Take all of that lot out. No, hang on. What did I do? I just didn't make a mistake. I made a mistake. Damn it. Okay, let's sort that out. And that works out fine. Then we'll slide loading in. It's probably going to need to be fast belt again, isn't it, though? And a fast splitter, and why can't I do anything? Because I got no... Alright, of course. Let's take some. Let's not take all of it. Let's take half. There we go. So, and there's still iron going down to your engine bit, and yeah.
Sure.
And now there is constant throughput of iron going up to... no, I needed to do that still. And now there is constant iron throughput going up to the top, which means that we shouldn't have any issue, apart from I need to speed it up a bit because I didn't finish off with the red belt, did I? There is now constant throughput of iron going through, which means that it should be getting all the way through to everything now. In theory. Maybe a few extra bits won't harm. Maybe it's just that I need to do.
Oh my god.
And one of them.
Yeah. Sorry, I found something quite cool.
Okay. Well, I have just upped the throughput, and it means we have now got some grey science building up.
Great science building up.
Yep.
Oh, that's good. Wait, that was... Oh, okay.
I now need to work out how to do the blue science. Which is red circuits, engine units, and electric smelting mining drills.
I'm battling with the forest right now.
You're battling with the forest. You need grenades.
I need something.
You need to be a fast inserter. Done. Cool. So that's probably got that back up together. You're up together. You just need one of them. And you're going slow. Is it because you also need to be a fast inserter? Which means that's going to pick up, which means that should be picking up now. Cool. Which means everything should be producing enough, and means we've been getting a backlog of that anyway, because everything else hasn't been going up together, I'm guessing. So why you just take too so long. So maybe if I do one of them. Of course you're going to build up because then. I don't know. Research. Gates. Anyway, I was supposed to be doing blue science, wasn't I? Blue science. Red and that and that. It takes 12 seconds. So I'm just going to probably do the same as I did that as the final piece. And so they need plastic. Should we try and work out getting some plastic sorted first?
Nearly. I'm just sorting out trains.
I guess you're sorting out trains, which I would actually like to come and see what you've done.
Yeah, you have to come over to the stone area.
You're at the stone area first, are you?
I'm at the stone area. I'm building the stop up here first.
Well, I see some track.
Yeah, follow that. Follow that bad boy.
At least that don't do good. How's that one doing? 1.5. Can I do that as a priority thing? Because otherwise it's just going to be that. I'll be over in just a second.
Oh, I can change the colour of our engine. Should have it bright purple.
That'll do. That way that will still be used. Purple, sure. I like purple.
Or like a dark purple.
Train track. Did you have to chop some trees down? Chop some trees.
Might have done.
And we have a train. So how are you doing the trains? How are you going to make the trains work?
I don't know yet.
Are you doing them double-ended, single-ended? How long are you making them?
Don't know.
Oh.
It's my first time playing with trains, so it should be interesting.
Well, it can do reasonably about 4, but for this one it probably won't really need that many at once. For taking some stone and some stone bricks.
Uh-huh.
Are you going to do it as stone and stone bricks, or are you going to do them individually?
I was going to do 2 of these cargo wagons. 1 for each.
Okay, yep, that works out. So you
yeah.
Which means we're going to probably need some electric smelting, or electric mine.
We need electric over here, yeah.
Electric mining and bringing over coal for the smelting.
So if I do... Wait, how does this work?
Electric engine.
Do I have to create a loop?
In what sense?
Do I have to create a train loop? It won't just automatically turn around.
You will need to create a loop, yes.
Yeah.
Unless you have it double-ended, in which case it can go backwards and forwards.
There's that.
I do have rail systems.
For testing purposes, I'll put that there. We might as well have that go up. Or we can just expand on this track, can't we? And have other trains and stuff going along it. Have you got any coal?
I might have coal, I don't know. I'm currently just looking at my blueprints. I'll give you put some rail blueprints in the thing. I have 44 coal. Where did you want it? In the train?
Yeah. Sweet. Okay, so if I jump into that.
I was going to say you need to back it up on the station.
There we go. Cool. That's that.
Just there. Go to the station. That is lined up properly now for you.
Thank you. It's just fun you can drive it.
So yeah, it is fun that you can drive it. But if you were trying to set up its loading point, I just put it straight to the station so that you can line it up properly.
Yeah. Right. So we need to load all of that onto here.
What are we going to want more of? Stone bricks or stone? Or, well, I suppose
Both really.
Right, if I make some mining drills,
Yeah.
I'm making 50 because that's how many I had, or how much copper I had, or iron I had. Although I'm doing them in 5, so then okay, let's not do 50. Let's do 1, 2. Oh, I should do it there, shouldn't I?
Right. So. Right. Okay. So there's a station here, facing that way. If I have, if I had another train, that's what you're saying. If I had another locomotive head, and then have it pointing the other way, it could go up.
Yeah, if you had another, yeah, there is that. There is that. Well, you wouldn't necessarily need this station here if it was to come in from this direction. You would want the station the other way, facing the other way, so that the other end comes in.
Yeah. Just making sure that we understand what we're doing here. Because if we're putting a loop, then I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, if you put in a loop, you don't have to worry about it. You just have to make sure that the loop is, I'm guessing, up here and lines up.
Yeah.
Correctly.
Should we just do a giant loop?
Can do.
Because then, if we need the locomotive to do anything else, for example, iron or copper.
Yeah.
Are we actually using this same? It depends if we have the same track for this. Oh.
I don't know. Are we planning on having a central station that bots, the little robots, like collect all the items and distribute them to the correct stations of loading?
Yeah.
And then things.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I don't really know what I'm thinking either because I'm trying to think. Basically, you need one unloading station and then several loading stations of everything else.
Yeah, exactly. For now, this is a test run anyway. So if we build these two up here and then have this train go all the way along here, and then we have an unloading spot over here.
The only downside with the way with how close you've put it is that I can't put any like smelting.
Yes, right, I'll change it in a minute.
For the stone, unless I put it so that the smelting is at the top and then it comes down and goes into the back one rather than the top one, sort of opposite way around. I'm just trying to work out how to do some mining with the electric miners. I'm thinking, where's the actual... I'm guessing it must be there at the edges, because that's where I put that, so if I do that... How much is that? That'll do.